Hello everyone, my name is Masterstarman, and welcome back for more Let's Play Pokémon LeafGreen. Last time, we had a very special guest in the form of Chillax on our channel, formerly known as Audaciously Awkward, formerly known as Nintendo LP, a friend of mine who's been a friend of mine for a very long time. And what the heck am I doing back up at the rock tunnel? Well, in this part, we are actually doing a little bit of a side quest for once. We are going to be taking a surf down this way. Because I realized there's a berry back there that I missed. We have a wild trainer here. Off camera, Staryu grew level. I battled some trainers outside of Fuchsia City that I hadn't battled. They were mostly just a bunch of flying type trainers that use like a bunch of flying type Pokemon. They're actually really good for experience if you need a place to grind at this point in the game. It's a fantastic spot to do that. But anyways, yeah, besides that, the rest of my team's still the same. And you may have noticed that I have an empty spot in my party, and I have a reason for that. I also, actually, I'll show that off in a minute. I also bought a lot of Great Balls because they are... I'm in for hell. I'm gonna be honest, I'm in for a lot of hell today. Because we're gonna be on our way to catch something pretty special. So, yeah, for those who know what's coming up, I think you realize what's coming up here. Anyways, we just have a trainer here. He's not that tough. Rhyhorn, we could... I don't know if we could have a Rhyhorn yet or not, or if we even saw one. They're in the Safari Zone. And I think I've said my deal on Rhyhorn before. I like Golem better as a Pokemon, just because it's a less annoying, it's a less annoying to raise Rock Ground type. I find that Rhyhorn doesn't have a whole lot of Rock or Ground type moves. If you wanted to use one and you taught it Rock Slide, though, it might not be so bad, but I just think Golem's a better Pokemon. So, yeah. Anyways, with all that, welcome to the Powerplant. Powerplant is kind of an interesting place here because... Oh wow, we actually have a regular item for a change. Yeah, there's a lot of electric types here. And we can find Magnemite here. I'm being slightly quiet and a little bit awkward, and I think most people who know this tone of voice know why. I want Magnemite to be my 6th and final team member. Magnemite is a Steel and Electric type, and I actually have a bit of an interesting story with this Pokemon. So, me and Chillax were talking about Pokemon Go in the last episode, and it very much ties into what I have to say about this Pokemon. My hometown, actually, I'll back up even more so before. I used a Magnemite on my team in Pokemon Black 2, same as Staryu. And I really liked using this Pokemon. Okay, I'm just switching out here before I have some problems here because this is bad. I don't know why I'm staying in for this. Oh great, I'm not gonna attack here. No. So yeah. Bulbs. Bulbs is my go-to catch stuff. The thing about Magnemite in Pokemon Go is, my town is literally nothing but Magnemite. No exaggeration. My town is literally nothing but Magnemite. At least, I should say it was. It's gotten better now with the Gen 2 updates and all that jazz, but for the longest time, this was all you would find. I have several screenshots to prove it. And the other day, actually, very coincidentally, I found 2 Magnemite glitched out within each other, and it looked like it was a Magnemite that had the 2 magnets on its side. It looked like it had 4 magnets coming out in, like, every, like, degree of it, like a if you think of a clock or like a 90, 81, 90, 180, 270, 360 degree like thing, it had like magnets coming out of it everywhere. It was hilarious. And I know some people who've never seen this Pokemon in Pokemon Go, and it is stupid common for me. Like, I've evolved a lot of them by now. I've evolved like 5 Magnemite already, and they take 50 candy to evolve too. So, despite all of this, despite everything I've said about it, I still want to catch it for my team. And it's playing hard to get, apparently. Yeah, hit me with Sonic Boom all you want. You know what, I'm just gonna throw the Great Ball at it, I don't really care. So yeah, I'm still gonna be catching something else in this episode, most people know what I'm talking about, but Magnemite, definitely really special. And I'm gonna be naming Magnemite after a very good friend of mine. I don't know if he's watching this right now or not. I've talked to him about this in person before, and he doesn't care that I give him this nickname. I'm gonna be nicknaming him no. TP Kid. Now with our full team in trance, I'm gonna meet you guys back at the Pokemon Center because I would like to go heal before I take one more step and run into a Voltorb, which I'm gonna be running into a lot in this area. While I'm back in the Pokemon Center, I also want to pull... Actually, wait, this is one of the Professor's aides. Did I get this already? Oh, yeah, that's the Everstone guy. Off camera as well. Actually, I can go into my trainer card and show this. I went broke on money here. It may not look like it, but I held back on a lot of money here. Because I went to the game corner and I purchased ATM for Thunderbolt. Very powerful electric attack. I want to teach this to TP Kid. I am also, at some point, going to get a second one for Staryu. But, for right now, I want TP Kid to learn it because TP Kid... I think I'd rather have Thunderbolt over Thundershock. And, yeah. I think it'd just be a nice all-around move to have it know. On the subject of Shockwave, I consider teaching Magnemite Shockwave, and I honestly could because if you remember my Pokemon Emerald Let's Play, my main Nectric, which is in a similar vein to Magnemite in that it doesn't get a whole lot of moves in this game, I taught it Shockwave as well as Thunderbolt, but I think for the time being I'm going to hold off on that. I may teach it nearer the end of the game, but with Manectric I gave it Shockwave because I think it didn't really have a whole lot I got Shockwave a lot earlier on, like, than when I got Magnemite. Since I have access to Thunderbolt now, I may as well teach it. So yeah, and god dang it. Back in the power plant here, Staryu got a little injured battling another Tentacool, which I subsequently caught, although I wasn't really... I just needed for, like, Pokedex completion and such. I'm gonna... no. I'm gonna put Golem out in front here just because Golem has the ground type and all that. I'm mostly gonna be using Repels through this area because it's kind of big and small simultaneously. It's not that big of an area. There's a few things around here, such as Electrode. This is the evolved form of Voltorb here, and these things like to go boomy, which is actually kind of good because Golem resists a lot of attacks that it'll throw at me pretty well, and even the self-destructs that it can use, I resist pretty nicely. I'd like to catch one, honestly, just to say I have one, but... Yup, saw that coming. Yeah, it's a good... That's one reason I'm leading off with Golem here, but... Yeah. Golem grew to 36, alright. I think you can even find Electrode in the wild here normally. I could be wrong about that, but... Alright, continuing on through here. This is another Pokemon, isn't it? No! Oh, the TM for Thunder. You know what? Some people may deem this as a little on the weird side. But we have the Thunder TM. I'm gonna teach that to Staryu. I know it's a bit random, but Staryu can learn this. And although it's inaccurate, it is stronger than Thunderbolt is, and it might just be nice for Staryu to have. So yeah, let's do it. Let's learn Thunder. And... oh, great. Let's use another Repel. Alright. 2 items here. One's a Voltorb or Electrode, I can tell. Thunderstone. I should mention right now, the Pokemon you can find in this area, you can otherwise find Pikachu here again, which we haven't seen since Viridian Forest. And you can also find Voltorb here, and if you're playing Fire Red, there's a version-exclusive Pokemon called Electabuzz. Are you effing kidding me? That was really BS. That was really, really BS, game. Alright. Continuing on through here. I think we're coming up near the end here, yeah. This is the end. I think this is the end of the area, actually. Trying to remember, is there... yep. That's our prize. I'm gonna heal up here, and I'm actually gonna lead off with TP Kid. I have a reason for this, and I think it's a pretty solid reason if it's what I'm thinking. I'm also gonna heal Golem up here, too. I don't expect to be using Staryu in this, but... yeah. Let's save. Alright. Are you fudging kidding me? What the... okay then, that wasn't what I expected. Really quick, does my thing no freaking Magna Pull for an ability? Yes it does, which means I don't think I can run away here. Can I run away from this? And I can't switch out now, can I either? Oh my god, we're in for something here. This is Battle of the Century right here, boys. This is really the Battle of the Century right now. And are you serious? Are you serious? You know what? No. No. You know what? I'm not dealing with that. I saved right before there for a reason. I could have tried catching that thing, but... yeah. Anyways. Let's actually battle Thunderbird Zapdos itself for real. Here we go, Zapdos. Let's go, TP Kid. I am half this thing's level if you don't realize. Despite that, I'm pretty sure I can take any hit this thing throws at me. Okay, it's using Detect. So yeah, Zapdos, we paralyzed it with Thunder Wave, and I'm pretty sure that, pretty confident that it actually can barely touch TP Kid. Now, I say this because I'm pretty sure all Zapdos knows is Drill Peck. And that move... How much does Sonic Boom do? Which I know only does 20 damage. All Drill Peck does... is... Drill Peck does, flying type damage. Which Magnemite not only has decent defenses, but quad resists. Anyways, with Golem here, I'm gonna go for Rock Slide here. I don't expect this to one-shot it. No, I didn't think so. The level difference didn't make any sense for it to. It's using Detect a lot. This isn't the thing I'm worried about. The problem I have with these legendary Pokemon, especially in this game, oh boy! Be prepared for Pokeball lobbing freaking galore here. Oh, and Golem resists Thunder Wave. Yeah. So Thunder Wave, Detect, Agility, and Drill Peck. Perfect range to catch it. Let's just go. All I have is Great Balls and Pokeballs. Let's get going here. That's all that's gonna happen. There's no way I'm gonna freaking catch this. In my opinion, I feel legendary Pokemon have gotten easier over the years to catch. I've always had easier luck trying to catch legendary Pokemon in later games. In these earlier games, though, yeah, not so much. A lot of legendary Pokemon are pretty tough to catch. As you see here, it has no friggin' health, it has a status condition, and I'm using... Okay, Great Balls aren't the best. They have 1.5 times multiplier, which is not the same as 2 times multiplier of the Pokeball. It's only 1.5 times. But, yeah. Damn it, I was actually seriously thinking that might have worked. I don't really have too much to say for the rest of this, so... I'm not gonna do what I did in Emerald, where I felt bad with Emerald, because all I did was just stop recording and then cut out until whenever I actually caught legendaries. And I don't want that to be the case, so... Because they might be a little bit on the annoying side, I'm just gonna go super speed. I don't really care. This is just to eliminate tedium, and... yeah. It's using agility, won't matter. See, I find no matter what in these games, legendary Pokemon shaking pretty much never happens. I find it's not as apparent in later games. I feel like legendary Pokemon were a lot easier to catch later on. In these games, though, I never freaking have luck catching these things. So, I realize I'm using a weaker version of the Pokeball. I'll even try a Pokeball just as a... I actually thought that was gonna work. Let's go, one more. No. I think I might have caught it in a Pokeball one time. I remember... I'm pretty sure I caught Uxie in a Pokeball once in a playthrough of one of the Gen 4 games. I think it was in Pearl, but... Okay, Golem's down. Let's see how well TP Kid resists hits from those. Not well, but it does resist a hit, so I know I can survive anything this Zapdos throws at me, which is what I thought. Alright, Clash of Burbs here. Damn it! Thank you, friggin' like, Windows 10 email notifications. Clefairy, let's see what you got. You can barely take one hit. Staryu can't take a hit from a Drill Peck. I'm gonna need to revive Golem here in a minute. Yeah. One shot. Alright, last chance. Last chances, I guess. And I have no more balls. Thanks! I need to reset. You know, I'm gonna go back to normal speed just for 1 second. I want to comment on one thing really quickly. I know this is kind of more so just a remix of, like, the main battle theme in this game, but as a kid, especially the beginning part of this song, really freaked me the hell out, not gonna lie. Like, I always found this to be probably one of the most intimidating battle themes in the entire series, and I think that does speak volumes considering you are facing legendary Pokemon. Like, it's not like in later games where there were so many legendaries that they kind of became subpar and, like, they kind of became overshadowing each other and all that. No, this was back when being a legendary Pokemon actually meant being a legendary Pokemon. You're fighting something that's much higher level than what everything else beyond this point in the game is. Like, we're trying to catch something that's 14 levels higher than our highest level. And it hasn't proved to be easy. I've had to reset the game. And I just think that does kind of speak volumes for what these Pokemon are like. Are you kidding me? I just went through every great ball I had, and I just use a Pokeball and catch it. What the hell? Well then, we have captured Zapdos. And, my god, that took a long time. Wow. Just, wow. I'm actually gonna heal up here. Great. Oh. Yeah, that was something. How many Pokemon do we have in our decks yet? 36. I don't think that's enough for any sort of new reward here. I might go catch some new stuff off camera or something. I mean, it's really hard to say. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon LeafGreen, I almost said Emerald for a second. Next time on Pokemon LeafGreen, we're actually going to explore the route east of Fuchsia, because I know we haven't gone this way yet. Mostly anyway. And there's a lot of stuff we can get. How many Pokemon do you want to see? Because 50, yeah, that's going to be a while. That's a really, really nice item that I would like to get. We have some evolutions coming up, though, that might make that a little bit on the easier side to get, and there's probably some other things I can catch, so, yeah. Next time, we're going to continue on through this route, and it's going to be a long one. I'm telling you guys, the next one's going to be very, very long. I'll see you guys for that then. Peace out. One small little note, though, that I want to do. I want to head back to Celadon once again. Coincidentally, I began the episode off with the game corner as well. And I want to go to this machine here. It's a Pokemon printer. You can print the picture of your Pokemon back to your trainer card. For a very, very small thing, we'll take a picture. And if we check our trainer card now, our Pokemon will be on there as well. I'll update this once Clefairy, Staryu, and Magnemite evolve, but for right now, I think that's going to do it. Thank you for watching this episode. I've been Masterstarman, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.